Thrown out, Sydney residents told to make way for a theme park. Kevin Rudd gets his way, ousted as PM, back as Foreign Minister. Police anger over mass arrests in a blitz on drunken behaviour. Devastation, the homes wiped out by a gas pipeline inferno. And the countdown to a finals thriller at the Sydney Football Stadium.
This is 9 News with Georgie Gardner.
Good evening. Sydney residents are being told to leave their homes to make way for an $80 million theme park. The new WetnWild will be one of the biggest water parks in the world, but the news has come as something of a shock to the people of Prospect.
It's the latest offering from Village Roadshow.
Get ready, Sydney.
With a blockbuster budget.
The $80 million investment in WetnWild.
WetnWild is on its way after an agreement with the state government to lease the 25-hectare site on Reservoir Road at Prospect in exchange for a $5 million contribution to roads in the area.
It will be the biggest and best.
This puts an injection of fun and funds into Western Sydney.
The development should be ready by summer 2013, featuring Australia's biggest wave pool, an extreme rapid river and hundreds of summer jobs for locals. It all sounds pretty fantastic, that is, except if you live on this site. Renters here received a phone call from the government just hours before the Premier made her announcement this morning, telling them they had just 12 months to be out of their homes. All this before the project has even been given planning approval.
Now it's a bit of a shock to wake up to that this morning.
Pat's lived here for 13 years.
When you get a rent increase during the week, you think you're pretty safe, and then 2 days later, bang, you get a phone call to say this is happening.
This project, of course, must undergo a thorough merit-based planning assessment process.
Perhaps a foregone conclusion, these people have already been given their marching orders. Lizzie Pearl, 9 News.